Hi everyone. Day 56 today. Enjoying my early retirement, which was forced upon me, was one thing. But to survive the remaining days, I was forced to retire at the age of 57. I was hoping to stay at least till 60. But that wasn't to follow, was it? I couldn't just stay at home. And retirement time was 62 those days. We could retire at 62 and get pension. I have to wait 5 bloody years to get my pension. In the meantime, what will I live on? So they arranged social services, social security, to give me some money. So I was receiving about £400 a month. But when I took the early retirement, I also took some money that I could keep so that I can live without any hassle. Then came, well, after then my wife got promoted and there was a conspiracy which my daughter and myself made. We knew that she was working very hard after her promotion, and she needed a break. All in good intention. That backfired. Anyway, my daughter is the one who booked the holiday in Paris for our anniversary. But I said I did it because I'm the one who paid for it. And she said, and she was in college. So one night, we were seeing Paris every other day. We went out and saw Paris. But in the middle of that, she was calling her workplace to see how things are going on. And she wasn't enjoying one little bit. And she was furious because we went behind her back and booked a holiday just for a week, for heaven's sake. And the management said, yes, she need a break. Do book a holiday. I said, it's our anniversary as well. So he congratulated me, and said, I told him that it was a secret thing and I wanted to give her a surprise. But the surprise was all on me, isn't it? I didn't have any great time. We went to Paris, of course. We saw the Eiffel Tower. We saw every damn nook and corner. She was very gloomy. We wanted to talk to the workplace and see how they are doing. Restless. And then we went to the bar of the hotel. There was only one key, and I had the key. I drank and I got sloshed. I asked her, are you going to bed? She said, no. I'm sitting here, I want to have another drink. I said, okay. I went upstairs, went to the room. Oh, I was so sloshed. The door banged and closed and I fell fast asleep. She came and knocked at the door where I was dead to the world. And she had to go and get the staff to come and open the door. And they had to push me on one side because I was flat like that. pushed me on one side to uh, for her to get some space to sleep. I only got up about 10 o'clock in the morning next day. And the next day was our anniversary. I wished a happy anniversary. Nothing happened. It was very angry with me because I went behind her back and booked a surprise. Not very romantic. But what to do, that was life. Anyway, after coming back, she couldn't rush to go back to work. I went back to work. She was doing her job well done, fantastic job. Control and management liked it and all that. Then two assholes cooked up some trick to get rid of her. And they made some complaint about her after about 6 or 7 months, or maybe a year she worked, maybe a year and a half, or maybe 2 years. And they got her fired and said, you're no longer required for this job. We are shutting down that post. And they didn't shut down. This fellow, one of these fellows who conspired with him, he is the one got her job. Because she's an Asian. What do you expect from Philips? They had a great company in Blackburn, a good one, a big running company. Since she was pushed out, just like I was, the company deteriorated and they completely closed down the whole section. I think it was her curse. But she was depressed after that. It was not fair. I could take it because I knew the kind of people I was dealing with. But she couldn't take it. It was too much for her. She'd never seen racism in her life. But I have seen racism from the core. And there was nothing she could do or to do, poor thing. My racism is a different kind. They just didn't want me there because I was a Asian chap who knew too much. A colored chap who shouldn't have knowledge more than he should. So I was pushed out because of that. Because my knowledge for the work was higher than those who are controlling the job. Like the chief, the engineers there, they're all whites. Young engineers come. I taught them as well. I taught the young engineers what all things they wanted. And they were very nice to me at that time and gave me their number and all. And once they went, that was it. Full stop. I didn't hear anything from them. They just forgotten me. Young engineers came after passing their BSc in engineering, bang. They came under me and they were trained by me. Can you imagine that? And because my knowledge was superior to theirs, the person who was controlling the place was jealous. That's what I would call it. Anyway, another thing was one fellow, one of the big boss during Christmas time when he came and the dryer's guard was kept on the side and all brown dust everywhere. It was all settled. He came with his white suit Christmas time at night, 12 o'clock at night, to see what was wrong. And one of the workers just tipped the guard down, and he was covered in brown dust, completely covered. And he called the bugger bastard. One of the white person, there was no color there, only me. But brown doesn't show on brown, does it? Anyway, bye for now. Talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow. Don't forget, subscribe for me. It seems 19% have not subscribed in my this thing. So please subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now. Take care. God bless.